capacity crowd here in England greets one of their own, Magnus, as he and his tag team partner, Samoa Joe, enter the historic Wembley Arena here in the United Kingdom. There's no home country advantage this Sunday against all odds. We're back in Orlando, Florida. Magnus and Joe to challenge for the World Tag Team titles.
And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, man, I really like this team. The chemistry between Magnus and Samoa Joe, when we saw last week right here in London.
Yeah, week after week, Samoa Joe, Magnus, sending that physical message to the champions. Will they be able to pay it off and against all odds when they challenge the Blueprint Matt Morgan and the undefeated Crimson for the World Tag Team titles?
Every time we come to Wembley Arena, people talk about how great it feels to come back to the UK. How good it feels to perform in front of the UK fans, on the UK shows, on the UK tour. Well, I need to make a small correction. You see, I've got nothing against the Scots. I've got nothing against the Welsh. I don't even have anything against the Irish. But tonight, we are not in the UK. We're not in Her Majesty's United Kingdom. Tonight, this is England. Tonight, while I know I'm not everybody's favorite, tonight I get to say that I have come home. And I brought my tag team partner with me. I think you might have heard of him. About 2 months ago, they decided to have a wild card tag team tournament where they drew names at random, and the names they drew were Magnus and the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And it raised a few eyebrows, mine included. The boys in the back said it wasn't gonna work. The people in the office said it wasn't gonna work. I'd even dare to say that a few of you thought it probably wasn't gonna work. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we might have proved that theory wrong. Because Samoa Joe and Magnus is the unit. It's the team on everybody's lips. And when you talk about chemistry, you talk about teamwork, you talk about being a well-oiled machine, boys and girls, you're talking about us. Matt Morgan. Crimson. Let's face facts. The only reason that you two are a team is because you're too afraid to face each other. Joe and I fear no one. We fear no team, and we definitely don't fear you, which is why at the aptly named Against All Odds, Joe and I are going to defeat you and become the new Tag Team Champions of the World.
And here are the champs, and you will recall that Matt Morgan and Crimson They were rivals when Sting proposed the idea. Rather than beat the hell out of each other, join forces as a team. That plan worked to perfection. Blueprint, Crimson, immediately meshed and became World Tag Team Champs.
At this point, there's really only one left to say. Our talking is done.
Whoa! I had a funny feeling that was going to happen. You could just see by the way Morgan and Crimson walked out here, they were not in a chatty mood.
Well, after being on the receiving end of all those physical messages from Magnus and Samoa Joe, can you blame the champs?
No, I definitely understand where the champions are coming from. But also, I think this is an opportunity for Morgan and Crimson to really get inside the head, maybe injure one of the challenges before this Sunday. Whoa, nice. Good move by Samoa Joe. Taking his partner out of harm's way there.
This Sunday, against all odds, TNA World Tag Team titles on the line. Will Samoa Joe and Magnus be able to do it when they challenge Matt Morgan and Crimson for the titles?